Hello, Pisces. Welcome back. I hope you all are feeling and doing well today. So let's tap in, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with you. I have a Celtic cross spread for you guys. So I don't know what's under the cards. We're going to see together what's under them. All right. Thank you guys so much for all of your love, your support, your donations, and your super thanks, Pisces. I am sending all that love and light back to you and your loved ones tenfold, okay? Thank you to all of you that have booked readings with me. I think the bookings are closed, but I'm going to go on my website and open them up now. I am booked until the end of May, so I don't know. I don't know if you're going to go into, wait for June, but if you do want to book a reading, the link is down below in the description box. And also on the community tab, okay? So let's see what's going on with you. Let's see what's going on with your current situation, Pisces. So we have the Star. You could be on the cusp of Aquarius. Okay. We have the Star. So your current situation could be one where you need to have an immense amount of faith, maybe. I feel like there's a need for you to keep hope alive in a situation. Maybe something feels discouraging, or like you might want to kind of like give up on it, but I feel like you should continue to keep moving. Keep having faith here. Some of you guys could be up and coming stars. You could be seen in the public eye here for some of you. You could get a lot of attention. But I feel like you could possibly, too, also like feel inspired to create something, to do something. Maybe you could be going down a more spiritual path as well with the Star. The Star also talks about, too, for me, like regeneration or like restoration, some sort of healing phase that you're in. So let's see. Maybe you're going towards your North Star, your North Node, your purpose. You guys could also, too, be in this energy of wanting to invent something. Okay, like start something that's going to be evolutionary is what I'm getting. This could be like a project here that's going to be very much so around for a very long time. It's gonna what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to reach a lot of generations. Okay, so let's see. We have key holder. You'll succeed in everything you do. Many doors have opened to you. A rare opportunity will be offered. It says ancestors, foundation, root, family, lineage, and security. Yeah, I feel like you're building upon something. Okay, it says fourth house, home and family. But it says greed. So it says questioning your idea of wealth or money, greedy, re-examining goals. Something may sound good on paper, but is it? Realizing wealth can be a trap, never feeling satisfied, not living within your means. It says re-examine your goals. We have teach here. You'll one day share your story with others. You have power and a lot more than you realize. Speaking up about your experiences and about what's important to you is a way to create change. And then we have first quarter moon. Drama, small crisis, surviving the storm. Okay. So some of you guys could have family members here that are trying to fight you over money, or they're trying to, I feel like you are the money. I feel like you're a walking bank yourself. So maybe it's you. You're getting ready to build a new generation here. You're building generational wealth. You're building a legacy. And I feel like there's people around you that are greedy. Okay. So let's see. Or there's some sort of ancestral karma or pattern here involving greed. Any kind of financial karma. This could be financial karma, money, ancestral money blockages here that you could be working through. What's greed here? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. The Five of Swords. Aquarius, Venus. So, So with the tens right here, it feels like something is ending or something is over. Somebody here could be packing their stuff and like they're leaving from a family member, leaving a family member, leaving somebody that they got kids with, or this is you. But the Ten of Wands is a lot of just stress, anxiety, burdens. It's just, you know, dead weight. This could be you feeling like you have a lot of responsibilities or you feel obligated. Somebody is like maybe trying to make you do things that you don't want to do, is what I'm hearing as well. Yeah, like, let's see. Legal issues, bad contracts. The Five of Swords could talk about obviously winning at somebody trying to win at all costs, or this could be like abuse. I don't know if this is financial abuse or what. Somebody is, I don't know. I'm hearing somebody trying to blackmail somebody. Distorted feminine. What is this for Pisces? What's this? Yeah, so we have broke here. No money, can't pay bills, scraping up change to get by. Then we have self-love. Right. Loving yourself just the way you are, not dimming yourself to fit other people's perception. Self-care, inner beauty. Yeah, so I feel like you're ready to end something here, Pisces. It feels like you're tired of carrying around other people's dead weight or burdens or whatever. You're tired of being manipulated and you're tired of being broke. If this is you, there could be like somebody trying to sabotage certain opportunities for you. Or somebody's just trying to weigh you down spiritually so that way you won't be able to eventually do what you need to do as far as what you're feeling inspired to do. Hey! Give me a second. My bad, y'all. My cat be thinking that my damn steps is a scratching post. And his scratching post is right there. Go scratch the post. Don't be scratching up my steps. Tearing up my carpet. Now he mad. I don't care. So anyways. Yeah, we got chilling here. Being really comfortable in life. Not wanting to do the most. At ease and at peace with the world. Yeah. So, why? Okay, what's broke? Okay, distorted masculine. Abuse of power, force and domination, fear of weakness, competition-driven inability to praise another. We got controlling here. Someone thinks they can control you or the situation or people in general, a tyrant. Either this distorted masculine is trying to control you, or there's a controlling person around this distorted masculine that's greedy. It's a family member. With teacher, I feel like this person is learning a very valuable lesson here. Yeah, regret in the 9th house. I don't know if there's something that you're teaching this person. I feel like they ain't teaching you shit. What's this? Give me more on distorted masculine. So, I mean, well, I ain't gonna say that, because, I mean, just because they're distorted, that don't mean that they can't teach you anything. I feel like people come into your life, whether they're distorted or not, to teach you shit, so I'm not gonna say that, but I feel like you're not where they're at anymore. You've upgraded your life, and they're still stuck somewhere. Yeah, so we have social media stalker, always on your socials, keeping tabs on you, always viewing your updates. Regret, yeah. Someone regrets what they did to you, how they treated you, how they contributed to the mess. Chaos agent, intimidated, betrayal, and distorted feminine. Okay, so we got distorted masculine and distorted feminine. All right, so it feels like that's like a couple. This distorted masculine could be dealing with a distorted feminine that's greedy, that likes to start chaos because they're intimidated by a star. So you could be a star here that's connected to maybe this distorted masculine. And there's a distorted feminine here that doesn't like you, or they're just jealous because you have a connection to this distorted masculine. They're trying to keep, it feels like they're really trying to keep this masculine distorted, so that way they won't be able to heal or get the help that they need, because you're in this self-love, chilling kind of vibe. So you're not, this person here regrets doing something to you, but this karmic feminine doesn't want them to regret it. They want them to keep doing something that's tyrannical. It's like this person needs to get a job and a life. It feels like they're broke because you're not entertaining their bullshit, or it feels like somebody is broke because you're regenerating. So this could be something energetic. Yeah, like it's weird. Okay. So that's your current situation. What's this first quarter moon? Small crisis, drama, surviving the storm. What is that? Talking shit. Okay. Saying unnecessary shit behind your back. Talking crap about you to others, false gossip. Pisces, why? And purpose, yeah. So this is all about your purpose. Someone who knows what they are meant to do in life, understands their life mission, plays no games, has the facts. So somebody is mad because you know exactly what you're doing. I feel like they're mad more so because you're spiritual and you're calling out the truth. And you can see that they're trying to do something that they ain't got no business doing to somebody. So this is this person trying to cause drama on purpose because they're mad that they're getting called out. It sounds like pretty much. Okay, so what's your challenge? Because that shit is stupid. Nine of Wands. Yeah, we have creative talents. Art lives inside of you. Explore your natural creative talents and set your mind free. It feels like, you know, you're having a hard time trying to get to where you're at because somebody is just constantly playing around in your energy. Like you're having to protect yourself from this person, that person. It's just a lot. But it looks like you're very close to success, though. You're almost there. You're close to doing something or getting something. So maybe it's just your challenge here is really trying to persevere through something. Okay. All right. Did I read that? Art lives inside of you. Explore your natural creative talents and set your mind free. Then we have celebrate, accomplishment, reunion, invitation, event, and festival. We have Pisces energy with exploitative. Takes advantage of others for personal gain. User. Yeah, predatory, opportunist, drainer of resources, manipulative, greedy. Uses position of power to hurt or harm others in different ways. Courtship. Your love life will begin to blossom by taking those first steps towards intimacy and allowing your connection to gradually develop into something steady and consistent without rushing into love. And then we have divine masculine, yang energy, brightly lit and creative. So it feels, you know, it really feels like this person, it feels like a feminine. Now, it could be this masculine that's doing something. But I feel like they're the ones that's more so in regret because they didn't got with somebody that's really, it's causing, like, it's making their life a living hell. Right? When they could have just been on your team, on your side. But I feel like this person, they don't listen, they're stubborn, so they chose a dumb asshole. Somebody that likes to keep drama going and chaos going. Now they're over there in regret and being controlled by this person. And you're over here becoming a rising star, trying to get something maybe off the ground, just trying to live your life. And then you have this bitch over here that's mad that they're with this distorted masculine. But bitch, you're distorted too, though. So I don't know why you're tripping. Y'all are a perfect match, if you ask me. So it feels like this person is exploiting you. That's what this is, exploitation. Okay, like they're using you and whatever you're doing for work or whatever for their own personal gain or benefit. Like they're trying to drain you of your own resources and shit like that to go and please this masculine or go make something in their relationship work. This could be this person trying to leech off of you and your actual divine masculine, the person that you're supposed to be with or whatever. They're draining, they're pulling from your energy, pulling from your relationships and shit like that to make theirs better. So what? Destiny swapping? Because it feels energetic. What's Pisces? I mean, what's this exploitative? Yeah, toxic connection, exactly, because you're not in one. In the reverse, then we have a star. Being popular, very successful, having a platform, being recognized and known. And then we have stalking. Someone stalking on social media, often checking up on you, keeping tabs on you. Why? Cloud 9, always under herbal influence. Somebody here is mad that this masculine here is always watching you. This person could be watching you a lot. And they catch this person. I feel like this is the kind of bitch that catch this masculine watching you. But they don't say anything. They just go behind the scenes and do a little nasty, weird shit to you, divine feminine. Just to turn this masculine off of you or not want, like, to make them not want to talk to you. Or see you or whatever. I feel like that's not working out for this hoe. Okay, yeah, we got butting heads in the reverse. So somebody is stalking you because maybe they don't want to butt heads with you no more. They want to work something out, or you're just not in this aggressive energy. It says fighting, getting into arguments. Someone is in conflict, passive aggressive, sabotaging. Yeah, we have moocher here, divine masculine, narcissist. It feels like somebody wants to be someone else's safe haven, or like, because when I'm getting with Cloud 9 and butting heads in the reverse, it feels like you're somebody's safe haven, or like you're their peace. When they watch you, they feel at peace. I don't know, it feels like somebody too is like awakening to who you are, because at first it's kind of like they could not feel your aura. It's like something here was blocking your natural essence of who you are, like your energetic field. Something was blocking it to make you look like you're the problem or the shit starter, and you're not. And someone is mad because they're probably even madder because now whatever this is right here is shifting. Like, ain't nobody gonna keep dealing with the drama, or don't nobody want to keep fighting and shit. It's like that shit is old news. It's tired. So yeah, it's like weird. And I feel like now somebody's like doing everything to control somebody, because it doesn't feel like whatever they're doing in the background to control someone is working anymore. It's like it's not working. Yeah, they're mad. 5 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 6 of Wands. Somebody's like jealous. They're in competition with you because you get a lot of attention or you have a lot of supporters. This person needs to get a life immediately, because the one that they're living is just not it. And it really has a lot to do with what you do for work. Whatever your purpose is, they're trying to make you look bad, so that way, for some of you, you're healers, so that way you won't help heal others, or especially because they really don't want this person to awaken to who you truly are, because once they do, they're going to definitely get left. And it doesn't have to necessarily be they're getting left for you. Everybody's situation different. I'm more so they're getting left because that somebody wants to heal. Somebody doesn't want to keep dealing with the drama. 929, I just saw. And if you're a healer, this person could be probably in regret, because, like I said, they should have listened to you when you were trying to tell them something about this lame asshole. Or flip the roles. So let's see what you need to focus on. The 7 of Cups. We got supernatural. Your spirit guides are speaking to you. Make contact with the spirit world and develop your psychic abilities. I feel like there's a need to focus on what's bringing you confusion. Because once you figure out what's bringing you confusion, you're going to know that that's not spirit talking to you. That's the devil. I feel like that's what you need to really be looking at. Yeah, we have summon here. Spell, attract, lure, ritual, and manipulation. Right. We have Capricorn energy with illuminate. Able to see clearer, truths revealed, radiating love, gaining knowledge, paving the way for prosperity and love, intuitive, open, privy to some secretive news to help you expand secretly. Yeah, it says yes, eventually. Rebellion, no more playing it safe. You're learning to care less about what others think and get in tune with your inner rebel. Time to discover your true authentic self while you reap the benefits. Then we have moon wish. Speak your wish to the moon. So yeah, I feel like there's a need to, on a physical plane, in the 3D, obviously still pay attention to what you're feeling, what you're sensing, but definitely pay attention to what's bringing you a lot of confusion. Like, if there's just chaos for no reason, or somebody's around you just starting shit for no fucking reason, they just being just chaotic, tyrannical, belligerent, loud, I feel like you need to pay attention to that. There could be a lot of opportunities coming your way as well. Just pay attention to how you're feeling. What's actually bringing you confusion? What's more solid? What's coming up in your energy, or who's around you that's just more solid? They're more secure. They're stable. Like, pay attention to that. Maybe pay attention to your dreams. What's the 7 of Cups? Yeah, the 10 of Cups. Pay attention to this weak-ass family member, or whoever this is that you done sat up here and got married to, or whatever. Flip the roles. Somebody that you done got married to that you don't even like. That's who you need to be looking at. I feel like somebody here is really realizing that something is just not of God. It's just not. I don't know if they thought that it was or not, but someone is just like truly unhappy. There's no peace. There's a lot of dysfunction, chaos. Someone is just fake as fuck, it feels like. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. So pay attention to a family member. You could be around this person all the time, or this is somebody that you're dealing with. This is what they need to be looking at. This could talk about too, like family secrets coming out. Like, just pay attention to who brings you dysfunction. Pay attention to that. This could be somebody you now have children with, or this is somebody that you have children with, Pisces, that now has a family with somebody else. Or this could be your person's family, your ex's family is somebody's family member. It feels like somebody's like confused, like, why are we beefing again? It's like someone is waking up and they're realizing, like, why are we beefing again? I'm confused. Like, what's the 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Page of Cups. There's too much dysfunction going on in the house. Too much arguing, or 10 of Cups in reverse could just talk about too, like somebody that someone has a rocky relationship with. Okay, some of you guys could have known somebody since childhood, or this could be your mother, your father, or something like that. Or this could be somebody having a child with obviously someone that they don't want to be with. I'm also getting, you could have a child with whoever this distorted masculine is, divine feminine. And y'all have a rocky relationship, and like I said, somebody's confused as to why. Like, what is the real problem here? That's because somebody could be, their intuitive and psychic abilities could be heightening. Somebody could want to apologize to you, or express themselves to you, or say something to you here, but their family is not approving of it. I'm also getting, someone here doesn't want to be in support of a child. Like, someone doesn't want someone to be around a child, or they don't want them to support their children. It's like really fucking weird. This could be somebody too as well. Like somebody's wondering like, why am I always homeless? Or why am I always broke? Why is there a lack of stability and security in my home life? Or why am I always lacking in that area? Definitely could be an inner child wound here. Somebody here could have grown up in a group home or foster home. They were adopted very, very young, like as a baby, or I don't know. Someone could be having past life dreams or dreams about something that happened to them in their childhood or something like that. Somebody here playing in somebody's face. It's just ridiculous. What's this summon? And then they try to act like they're so innocent, but they're the ones causing chaos. What's the summon? Spell, attract, lure, ritual, manipulation. The moon in reverse. And the lovers. Yeah. Gemini energy. Cancer, Pisces. Somebody really has to learn how to use their senses to feel things out, because you're not going to, you're not going to be able to see like with your own two actual eyes. You need to use your third eye to be able to see whatever this is. The moon in reverse with the lovers, it feels like the lovers talks about somebody that aligns with your family values and morals. The truth is coming out. Something is being revealed about who really aligns with you and who doesn't. Definitely some of you guys from my divine feminines, it feels like you're going to be moving into a you're in a new relationship, or you're aligning with your true nature, your true authenticity, who you truly are. This could be you making a big career decision, a big career change, but it feels like somebody's trying to find themselves again. Or they're coming back home to their true nature. Some of you guys could be meeting your soul tribe. It's like different things happening. And somebody is steady trying to do spell work or manipulate you into believing that your soul tribe is not around you or whatever. Somebody's like trying to make you feel like somebody that is actually innocent is not innocent. And they're trying to look like they're the innocent ones when they're not innocent. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just ridiculous. But I feel like you divine feminine, I feel like you don't have time for this. It's just, this shit been going on. I feel like it's been going on for too long. So anyways, your past, the Page of Pentacles. We got Epiphany. You're experiencing new insights, working towards a brighter future. You're ready to accept reality. I feel like right now, too, there's a need to focus on what you don't feel called to be doing. So, like, if, for example, like if you're doing something for work and it's just like, it's just too much dysfunction there, or it's just a mess, like you just don't feel called to do this anymore, it's time for you to move away from it. Okay, but we have pathway, choices, alternatives, horizons, new, forward, and direction. Some of you guys in the past, there was like some sort of awakening when it comes down to a new creative, well, yeah, a new project here, or you needing to, or feeling the urge to jump in at a new opportunity. Okay, in the past, it feels like maybe you started planting seeds for something here that you were interested in doing. You had like some sort of epiphany or aha moment or whatever. Okay. Or in the past, you found new ways to rebuild or restructure something or make more money or something like that. But we have 12th house here, sacrifice. It says self-undoing. It says self-destructive tendencies, isolation, loneliness, avoids facing reality, psychic overload, leading to confusion, anxiety, or paranoia, illusions, deception, or betrayal, and That's a trash truck. Deception or betrayal in relationships, sacrificing one's own needs for the sake of love, hidden enemies, and conflicts at work. Right. Then we have rivalry. You will encounter competition that will force you to stay ahead of the game. Remember, they are not your enemies. Let it make you stronger and transform envy to healthy motivation. And then we have crows here. Transformation, change, and mysticism. Yeah, crows could talk about too, spell work. I'm getting a lot of... Well, we do have spell work here. I'm getting a lot of that going on anyways. So it just feels like there's somebody just trying to block you from actually taking this next step into what you're supposed to be doing with your career. And they're trying to keep a certain person away from you because they know that if this person is going to be around you, they're going to be enlightened to who they truly are. And that's what they don't want to happen, but it's going to happen though. So it don't really matter what you hoes don't want. What's this self-undoing here? Yeah, the Seven of Swords. What's self-undoing with the Seven of Swords? Aquarius moon. And the Hermit. High Priestess here, that's you, the Sun, exactly. Just being around you is going to bring the snakes out. It's going to bring all the snakes out. Somebody here already knows that. I don't know why I feel like you've been down this road with this person before, and the reason why y'all not together is because they're too busy listening to other people over you. And now they got themselves into a predicament that is hard for them to get out of now. I feel like Spirit is trying to show their ass something. Like, you need to listen to whoever this High Priestess is. It could be you, Pisces. You could have Leo in your chart. Like, this person don't listen. They're stubborn, and they feel like they know everything. Yeah, so somebody here has done some research here, or they're going within to really find the answers to something. This could be what somebody did in the past. Someone here has maybe ghosted a situation, ran away from something. This could be what these self-destructive tendencies are. This person has a habit of running away from their problems when they need to face it. Like, somebody has a habit of ghosting or not dealing with shit head on, even though they see certain things, they ignore it because they don't like confrontation or drama. Sometimes that shit need to happen like that. Sometimes, even though you might not like it. Of course, I mean, when you confront certain situations, people are not going to like that shit, and they're going to cause drama. And you just have to know how to choose your battles. Because now, at this point in my life, truly, I don't give a fuck what causes drama, bitch. If I don't like something, I'm not doing it. So if you get mad or you want to fight, bitch, go fight somebody else. Because, I mean, if I say no about something and you want to fight because of that, you're a loser. And I'm not wasting my time or energy, bitch. You need to find something substantial and something that makes sense to fight about. Because somebody telling your ass, no, I don't want to do it, or no, it just in general should not make you want to fight. That's stupid. What's the Hermit, Seven of Swords? It feels like... yeah, a fan in the reverse. Can't keep your name out of their mouth. Doesn't know you but obsessed with your life. That's in the reverse. Then we have energy drainer. This person will drain you of your energy and everything you've got to give. Ignored. So a fan is in the reverse. Can't keep your name out of their mouth, so they are. Doesn't know you, so whoever this person is, they do know you. It feels like somebody's discovering you. Yeah, an ex-lover. It feels like they're discovering you for the first time, but y'all was together for probably years, months on end. Like, it feels like somebody does know that you're not the one doing something. It's them. This could be them needing to really do their shadow work. I feel like somebody too is trying to get away from a chaotic environment. Like, their environment is so chaotic. Somebody just needs peace and quiet so that way they can hear spirit. And somebody, the whole point of them doing a spell work is for this person to not hear spirit. Yeah, what's ignored? Somebody's ignoring here, this energy drainer. They're not speaking about you anymore if they was with this person, because they're realizing that it's not you that's the problem. It's this energy draining asshole. And they're mad. It feels like everybody is not saying anything. I feel like you're not saying anything, rightfully so, because you don't give a fuck enough. This ain't your business. You're just here, and Spirit has you here, placed right here to teach somebody something. So you're just doing your job. Whether somebody here, you know, you're just quiet because ain't no point in you saying anything. I feel like you've done all the talking that you needed to do. Then I'm getting these two people. It's like they're both hiding things from each other. This masculine right here already knows something about you, but they're keeping it quiet. And they both just fake around each other. I don't even know how you could do that. Like, I can't be around somebody here that's fake as fuck. Or I know that they're doing something, but I'm not going to say anything. No, my mouth, I'll never shut up. I will never shut up. I'm going to keep talking about it until we fix it. So, call it what you want. You're nagging me or whatever, bitch. It's a problem. So, we need to fix the problem. If we're not going to fix it, then after so many times of me bringing it up, you're going to get left. So, and then it's like this karmic feminine right here knows that this masculine knows something now. And they're just not, it's like they two fake ass motherfuckers around each other. It's like weird. Yeah, you're grown. I feel like you don't got time for this shit. You don't. What's ignored? It's like they both know that they're fake as fuck, but they got to put on this front for who? Because you're not impressed. So I don't know. Yeah, hidden agendas. Right. Pay attention to this person because they have other plans than the ones that they've revealed. So yeah, somebody knows that someone now has a hidden agenda. It feels like somebody is trying to devise a plan to get away from someone. It just, they have to do it very strategically, very methodically. Like, this could be the reason why. Yeah, sabotage. Somebody has a hidden agenda to sabotage someone. To sabotage you and to sabotage this masculine. The time that you bitches put into doing this kind of shit is the time that you hoes could be going to work. It's just like, it's a lot of shit you could be doing. So anyways, let's see your strengths in the situation, or your strengths here. The Magician, yeah, Virgo, Gemini energy. Your strengths is you having power over your mind. Like, you're a powerful manifester. You could be a magician yourself. Like, you could be a practitioner. You could be a reader like me. You could just be very, very psychic, intuitive. You have a lot of psychic abilities and awareness. You're just in your power, and nobody's going to take that away from you. I feel like you have all the tools and the resources that you need to manifest. You're not the one that needs to worry about anything. So we have ripple effect. Even a small act can make a difference. You can impact your surroundings. Don't underestimate the little things. It says dreams, lucid, subconscious, prophecy, patterns, answers, and journal. We have Scorpio energy with transformation, end of old patterns, emotional renewal, blessings in disguise, no control over what's happening. Right. New you emerging. Forgiveness of self, something needs to happen. End of financial struggles, beginning of transformation, death of establishment, and letting go. So it says, yes, move forward. We have secrecy. There's a situation or a person that's not what it appears to be, but you will slowly start to uncover things that have been kept secret. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Yeah, then we have full moon here, divine surrender, emotional release. So yeah, it feels like one of your strengths are, because you know where you're meant to be going, because you know what you're doing, you're going to outshine whoever the fuck this other person is. And the truth is going to come out. There's definitely a full moon coming up at the end of April. Or not the end of April, sorry. The 12th. Yeah, in Libra. So something is going to be exposed around the full moon. With secrecy here and full moon, something is being exposed. It just is. Or something is going to be exposed to this person around the full moon. So yeah. Some of you guys need to do a ritual around the full moon. You need to work with the full moons and the new moons and things like that. Even the wanings, the waning crescents, moons, the waxing moons. You need to work with every moon cycle. Yeah, I just feel like your strengths are is that you're a powerful manifester, and you're not stepping into your purpose because somebody is trying to block you or use a specific person to block you, to get to you, to get through you. It feels like this karmic asshole is using this masculine to get on your nerves, and I feel like your nerves is not gotten on. Your nerves is good. Theirs is the ones that's fucked because yours is good. So I don't know, but the near future, we have temperance here. Then we have sadness. Shed the tears from your heart. Let sadness fuel your ambition. Make the most of your regrets. We have tomorrow. Begin again. Continue ahead. Better days and relief. So something could be happening tomorrow. That is the near future. So we have Virgo energy with bliss. Engagement. Success after completion. Confident. Putting down roots. Moving to larger property. Full of new ideas. New love interests. Artistic projects going well. Goals. New family member entering. Building a nest egg and marriage. It says yes very soon. We have good luck here. You're manifesting nothing but good luck. Everything you put your mind to will flourish and go smoothly for you. Keep going, keep growing, and miracles will show up. Then we have Wolf Moon, January full moon, self-reflection, and deep introspection. So maybe for some of you, there's going to be some sort of reconciliation tomorrow, or like a healing of a situation here. This could be something here, healing and rebalancing energetically, possibly too. But the temperance talks about having patience. Maybe there's a need to do things in moderation here. But there's going to be some sort of balance and healing in something. Some sort of restorative energy is here. It feels like there's a need for you to be patient for something. Like you could kind of like be feeling like I said, with the current situation, you're kind of like feeling like you're losing faith a little bit, or you're just like, fuck it. But I feel like something still in the back of your mind is like, yeah, let's just keep trying, or something like that. Whatever this could be, let me just keep going. But it kind of like it's giving me that you're maybe just surrendering it because it is what it is. It's like, I feel like you're just kind of like over it. Whatever it is, because it's not coming as fast as you want. I feel like it's going to come. It's just not coming at the time that you want it to come. And it could be frustrating you or worrying you because you feel like it's never going to come. You're not seeing any signs of it. So it's like, well, fuck it. This could be this other person that's quite sad. But what's the temperance? It feels like something needs to be done first before something else comes in. What's temperance? Yeah, the High Priestess. Temperance, High Priestess. The Empress, yeah. Wow, so a lot of fertility. Some of you guys need to add pomegranates to your meals. You could be changing your diet or just focusing more on self-care here. But there's a lot of fertility here. Maybe you guys are trying to conceive. And you're like, oh yeah, well, I don't know if it's going to come, or it is what it is. It's like I don't know, yeah, the Emperor. And the Three of Wands. The Fool. I just feel like there's a need to be patient, and you know, if it's not conceiving, there's just a need to kind of like focus on whatever you're needing to create as far as like your work goes. This could be creative projects, things like that, that you're trying to get off the ground anyways first, possibly. It feels like Spirit has you doing something according to, obviously, their timing. It feels like something is really not on your timing. It really isn't. And it feels like whoever this is could be a prophetess here. There's like a prophecy over your life. There's a divine plan here at work. It's not going to happen when you want it to happen. Truthfully. What kind of yawn was that? Sorry. So, what's the sadness about? The Temperance talks about too, transmuting and alchemizing energy. The Page of Wands. Yeah, something could be about a child. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, the Death card. But let's see, what's sadness with the Page of Wands? Yeah, look, Five of Cups. So this is some sort of regret, or like I said, sadness, upset, remorse, or whatever. Maybe somebody is like sad because someone is like texting or calling someone or whatever the fuck and they're not responding, or whatever it is. I don't know. This could be internal too, where it's like you need to purge and heal something internally first before you can do something else. Excuse me. So I don't know, but something kind of like feels bittersweet. There's also a need to just appreciate what you have now and stop worrying about the future. There's a need to show gratitude. So yeah, I don't know. This energy feel weird. It's like, because it feels like something more internally is happening than it is on the external. But, okay, what's your advice? Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. Something feels very just, you're just tired of something. It feels like somebody's like tired of some shit. I don't know. It says self-reflection, the journey into self-love, be a reflection of what you want. There's a hidden beauty inside of you. Then we have create, yeah, art, poetry, music, dance, expression, and color. We got Aries here, blending. It says avoids expressing opinions and conforms to others' views to avoid conflict, does not stand out, sheep, afraid of potential, doesn't feel comfortable ruffling any feathers. Yeah, rather observe and quiet. It said maybe leaning towards no. So yeah, this is not going to work. So your advice is to not be a conformist. Your advice is to stand out and do something here different. Yeah, this could have something to do with your work, or this is this King of Pentacles. This masculine here needs to change something up that they're doing for work. Yeah, divine masculine. Yeah, so we have discovery. You will discover within you the immense knowledge and skills that remain undeveloped, unlocking the magician within you that will lead to emotional fulfillment and newfound confidence. Then we have, I feel like the only way to a promising future and more money, security, and stability is to do something unique, do something different. Yeah, it says shop smart, spend money on experiences, not just things, make memories, root chakra is out of balance. sleep and rest. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Then we have Stag here, divine masculine energy, stamina, maturity, and regeneration. Then we have quiet suffering. You may believe that the optimal choice is to remain silent about a situation that left a bad taste in your mouth. However, enduring it silently will only embolden the perpetrator to continue victimizing you and potentially harm others. Advocate for yourself and report it. You possess far more strength than you realize. Then we have vacant space. The dream of owning your own business may not be panning out as expected. It's worth considering a reassessment of your goals. Maybe expanding your inventory could help, or it might be time to consider other opinions before giving up. Explore different avenues, as what you're currently doing may not be the right path for you in the long run. Yeah, I think I got something like that for Libra. Something like that for Libra here. Somebody has to let something go. I don't know what they're holding on to that's not for them, but this is bringing about a lack of stability and security. Root chakra in the reverse. I feel like this is about somebody's money. Somebody's money is fucked up. They don't like where they're at financially, and it's because something that they're doing is not for them. Just period. It's just not. This could be somebody here scared that they're gonna lose the respect of their family because of whatever they're leaning more towards doing. This could be something spiritual. Somebody's worried that there's people that's going to talk shit about what they're doing or whatever. What's root chakra? For some of you, this is your masculine. It feels like you and them are going through the same things because there's a distorted masculine here. Go watch Libra. Either this distorted masculine here is connected to this King of Pentacles. This is the masculine in their family. Or divine feminine. You also have people. There's a distorted masculine, whoever is trying to block your path. So I don't know. It's either or. But yeah, somebody is uncomfortable because it's time for them to awaken to the fact that they're a healer. It's like it feels like that. Yeah, the truth. Ace of Swords. What's the root chakra? Yeah, the Page of Swords. The Queen of Cups. So maybe, I feel like as the woman in the situation, divine feminine, you're the one talking to whoever this is. You're the one telling this person something, and I feel like you're speaking from your heart space. Like, obviously there could be somebody here watching you, or you could be speaking up against an injustice. There's just some things that maybe you can see that this person cannot see. But the Page of Swords, I don't know if this is somebody watching you or what. Page of Swords could be like information, or you're giving somebody information. You could definitely be psychic. You're a healer, you're psychic. I feel like you know something, but you can't make nobody else know anything. So it's kind of frustrating. It feels frustrating that somebody is just sitting here knowing what they have to do, but they don't want to do it because they're worried about what? Starting conflict or starting trouble? I feel like, child, bye. What's the Page of Swords? I feel like somebody needs to grow up. Just period. And stop worrying about what other people got to say. Because that's the problem. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. This Page of Swords, Seven of Wands. The King of Swords. Yeah, somebody needs to stand up for what they believe in. It's this masculine. They need to stand up for what they believe in and just accept that it's been too much water under the bridge here with this family member or whatever. This shit keep coming out. It came out for Libra yesterday. I got mad as hell. Somebody needs to Or if it's not like anything going on with their family members, it's something just going on with them internally. They need to release things that are not serving them, because if they continue to keep doing something that's not serving them, it's just going to cause a domino effect between you and them. Somebody needs to own up to something and stop bullshitting. Definitely Libra energy. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But definitely I'm picking up Libra's reading. So yeah, the Seven of Wands is needing to stand up for what you believe in. Be your true, authentic self. What is in your true nature to be doing? And this could have something to do with their work. This King of Swords could be needing to... Somebody needs to set boundaries somewhere. Somebody needs to make it like a head over heart decision. And it feels like they need to be more logical than they are in their heart space with whomever this is. Because them having feelings, I feel like somebody's emotions are getting in the way of their money. That's what I'm getting. Like their feelings, their emotions are getting in the way of their finances. Having feelings for someone or whatever, or loving somebody because they're family. It's just, that shit is not going to make you rich. It's truly not. It's not. Especially, you know, I don't know. But it's, family members, you just can't, I don't know. Like maybe it's just me. And I be thinking I'm a bit harsh. But then again, I think about the shit that I've been through with my own family and shit like that. And they're not bad people, but they could be a bit judgmental, or they're super, super religious, and it just doesn't fit for where I'm trying to go. So, you know, they keep on, or they kept on saying, yeah, well, you should do this, you should do that. You know, I think this would be better for you in the future, things like that. And it wasn't. That wasn't my path. It was not. So I had to make my own decision to walk away, whether they liked it or not. And it actually made the relationships better. But it's just like, I don't know. I guess for me, like, I'm really not worried about not having anybody. Well, I'm not going to say that. But as far as family goes, or just people in general, I know how to handle people accordingly. Put it like that. Like, you know, for example, some people you could be friends with, and you can tell everything to, and then some friends you can only party with. Like, you just got to put everybody in their rightful category. And even sometimes I feel like if you can't have that one person around that you can do everything with, then I don't want nobody around me that I gotta hold back parts of myself for. Like, why would you even want that? So it's just like, for me, I've gotten to the point where I just rather not be around nobody. And it's been very peaceful. I deal with people when the fuck I want to. And I guess sometimes that could be bad, or it could be good. It just depends. But for me, it's worked for me. When God say, well, get up, it's time to go out and meet people, that's what I do. But if I don't feel the need to, I'm not going to. And that goes for family too. If I don't want to talk, I'm not talking. If I don't want to tell my business, I'm not telling my business. If I don't want to be bothered, I have the right to not want to be bothered, respectfully. So, I don't know. But with the advice here, it feels like this masculine, this is their advice. This is their advice. Okay. The environment, yeah. So what's Libra energy? Libra moon. So what's in your environment is someone is confused. This is like they're trying to choose between two paths, two people. Or it's like somebody's in denial. Somebody's like ignoring something. They say the universe, you're in alignment with your power. Use your powers to manifest. You're surrounded by divine support. Somebody has to face their fears. That's the issue here, because if they don't, they're going to continue to be at a stalemate. We have vivid here, imagination, lucidity, creativity, visions, and clairvoyance. It feels like there's a lot of mysticism in this reading because Spirit is trying to talk to somebody. Spirit is trying to talk to someone. It says Aquarius energy, deep thoughts, introspection, careful financial planning, mentor, clear the way for other things, budgeting, self-discovery, need for space. Okay, probably personal growth, get away from it all for a while, think over before making a decision. Yeah, we have the past. A situation or someone from the past will return, either to finish unfinished business or give you closure. You will have to decide if it's worth revisiting or leaving it in the past. Yeah, and then we have North Node. Exactly. Life purpose, satisfaction, and fulfillment. It's time for somebody to go towards their North Node. And I feel like the past just always seems to get in the way. People from the past, family members that you got past relations with. It's like, that shit is annoying. Don't nobody got time for that shit, especially when you're on a come up or you're on a rise. These people be having to get the fuck on. Whether it's painful or not, I get it. But do you care more about that, or do you care more about your own life? Because it's like people are trying to live through this masculine. Somebody's trying to live through the masculine. And what's Two of Swords? The Sun. Somebody needs to stop being in denial about what the fuck is already being shown. Something is very obvious. You can't miss it. What's Two of Swords with the Sun? I feel like somebody's getting signs, synchronicities. They just don't want to, they don't want to see it. What's this Two of Swords with the Sun? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the Sun talks about too, vitality, freedom, joy. Somebody needs to go towards what's going to make them truly happy. Six of Pentacles is equal give and take, reciprocity. This is someone too that needs to share their gifts with the world, or their gifts are meant to be shared with whomever. They're not meant to be doing something that they're doing, just period. Or this is you. Yeah, Six of Cups, the World, and the Devil. And the Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands in the reverse yesterday, it came out in Libra reading. That shit pissed me off so bad. So bad. And I'm not surprised that the Devil is with it. There's like, I don't know, there's this soft spot that somebody got for somebody in their family, or somebody that they grew up with. And that's the problem. And I really, for the life of me, I just don't understand why. I don't know why somebody has a soft spot for whoever the fuck this masculine is in their family. I don't know if it's because somebody's just like, okay, yeah, well, that's family. Or if it's just, they really have a bond with this person. But I'm trying to pick up where the bond is. What's the bond? What the fuck is the bond? Because I'm only getting right now is that you're just family. And somebody's beliefs about family needs to change. Like, I'm trying to figure out where the bond is. I feel like somebody is toxic as fuck. And it's just old news. Like, there's nothing. The Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to tell somebody something, Pisces. This is you as the feminine. You're kind of like guarded or defensive because you're like, well, I see something that you're just not paying attention to. And I feel like this could be causing arguments because you're feeling discontent. You're not happy with this person ignoring something about their family. Like, they're not seeing something that you can see, and it's frustrating. I feel like you're frustrated. Somebody's in their ego. They need to get out of their fucking ego. Okay, yeah. I don't know. It feels like something is more so disappointing than anything. It just feels I don't know. Moving on. So that's in your environment. I feel like somebody has to make a decision right now, and this is a big decision too because this has a lot to do with their purpose. Somebody needs to make a decision to move away from this bitch or whoever this is so they can step into their purpose, because somebody is a problem. And somebody keep talking about family this, family that. Who gives a fuck? I'm sick of hearing about family. Respectfully, I'm tired. Because family, what is it? I don't know. It's like, I'll be dead confused. So, we have, hopes and fears. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is here. Then we have Ray of Hope. Keep your head up. Keep fighting. There's light at the end of the tunnel. All is not lost, just delayed. Sword, pierce, cutting truth, sting, and boundaries. Exactly. Yeah. So something is going to be, the truth is the truth though. It's like it's time to be okay with understanding what the truth is. Somebody needs to really accept that they're like a healer or a powerful manifester. There's an easier way to do things in their life versus what they're actually doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you want to live an easy life? You're not meant to live a hard life. Why do you want to make shit so hard when it doesn't have to be hard? You know? So we got Leo energy with prosperity. Feeling safe at home, redecorate your home, focus on your own needs, be proud of your achievements, appreciating what you have, right? Yeah. Go out and celebrate, pay raise or promotion, new love will enter, new business venture or ideas, increase in status. It says yes, absolutely. We have support. Someone will come into your life to offer their support and stimulate your personal growth. Their act of kindness will help you see and believe the magic within you. And then we have manifestation, magician, alchemy, and miracles. Yeah, again, that's like the magician up there. That's that magician card. So around this full moon, between now and the full moon, somebody's going to be getting their shit together. They're going to be seeing things, having epiphanies, wake-up calls. I feel like somebody too does something with their throat chakra or their mouth. This person has a gift of speaking. Somebody has a gift of speaking here. So I feel like somebody's hopes is that if they speak, that they will be in support, that people will support what they're saying. And their hopes, I mean, their fears are that they won't. Maybe that's the opposite. Yeah, the opposite. You know, or maybe this is you telling your masculine something. I don't know. But the Eight of Wands is a you know, movement in a positive direction. Yeah, keep your head up, keep fighting. There's light at the end of the tunnel. All is not lost, just delayed. That's it. So there's getting ready to be a change or a shift in the energy too. Because it's time for somebody to be honest about themselves, about who they are, with themselves. It's just time. Nobody has time for this. And it's frustrating me just as a reader because I really, like, y'all know how I am. I just want to push people to be the best that they can. Like, I don't like seeing people settle because I don't settle. I'm not settling for shit. I've already settled quite a few times in my life. And I already have the wisdom. So I already know how it feels to just be settling and being unhappy. And it's just not it. So, let's see. Potential outcome. Yeah, look, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords here, we have flow of life. Grow within the flow. Whatever comes, let it come. Not the time to push for change. We have aura, mood, light, glow, shield, and protection. Then we have Gemini energy with mutual love. Fulfill creative interests, new friends, mutual feelings of love and understanding. New love, beneficial collaboration or venture. Cooperation, negotiations, working out in your favor. Mutual respect and job offer. Okay, we have the unseen. Though life may seem uneventful to you, it doesn't mean things aren't happening behind the scenes while you rest. Trust and surrender to the universe. Then we have serenity, untroubled, peaceful, and calm. And then we have Scorpio moon. Release negativity, shadow self, and intense feelings. So the potential outcome is what? Somebody being nervous or worried? Why? What's the nervousness for? What's the Nine of Swords? I mean, I guess change does make you nervous. But, I mean... What's Nine of Swords, man? The World. And the Six of Swords. Yes. I feel like somebody's more so nervous because they can't see something changing. Whoever this is giving masculine. It's a man. that's scared that if they move forward in a certain direction, that they're going to be, that something is going to fall through. It feels like to a gateway or a new dimension or portal is opening that they have to travel through. Okay, Six of Swords is, somebody here could be traveling, relocating. But the Six of Swords is like moving on. It's like accepting a lesson. Moving into peaceful and calmer waters. The world is a new beginning. It's like you're stepping into a whole new world. Or somebody here could be being guided to do something online or do something that's going to change things in society. It feels like somebody's going to make the decision to do something, but they're still going to be worried or nervous. I feel like that's just normal shit. It's like, it's normal. Okay. Or somebody is nervous. There's somebody in this person's energy that's nervous because they're moving forward. And they're going to choose y'all's connection, y'all's family, or whatever you're doing over whoever the fuck this is causing this trouble. Or in a way, or whatever this is in a way. Six of Swords is spirit guides. What's this Nine of Swords up here with this world and the Six of Swords? I'm getting... It feels like, you know, somebody's going to trust that they need to move away from something. And this other person is going to be the one upset because they're not going to be able to energy harvest off this masculine no more. Or this is you. Yeah, we got fake flexing here, pretending to have money, material wealth, putting on a front all for show. And then we got intelligent. Somebody's like a loser. They really are a fucking clown to me. Yeah, we got divorce in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're not leaving your relationship or you're not leaving your divine feminine just to go be a fake flexing ass motherfucker with this fake asshole, whoever this is. Like, I don't know. It says broken relationship, lost connection, severed ties. That's in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's going to make the smart decision to not leave you, divine feminine. Because it feels like that's what the decision is. To choose this stupid ass family member over you. And I feel like that's not going to be the case. I don't know. Let's see. What's this fake flexing here? Yeah, betrayal, backstabbing, disloyalty, doing you wrong, betraying your trust. Then we have bystander. And then there's somebody else here watching it happen or whatever the fuck. It's like weird. We have intelligent. What's intelligent? Because that kind of stuff, that shit really be pissing me off. I cannot stand just bum shit. Yeah, happiness. Yeah, they're going to choose their happiness. Or this is you. Meeting your match here. Yeah. Somebody's going to make the smart decision. What's divorce in reverse? Yeah, playing games. Someone doesn't know how to stop playing games, messing around, immature, doesn't want to grow up. Then we have air sign. There could be an air sign here that's playing games. What's this air sign? Lit, turned up, partying, amazing, cool, something or someone is popping off. Money problems. Yeah, so this could be an air sign having money problems. Go watch Libra playing games here. Or it could be an Aquarius. I didn't do Aquarius yet, though. I'm doing it today. We have off the grid. And ghosted. Or whatever. Yeah, letting go of fake friends, exactly. Somebody needs to let go of these fake ass friends or whoever the bitch is in the family, whatever it is. It's just pathetic. But there's somebody here that can't see where they're going. But they're going to have to do this because if not, they're going to keep being stuck. So, this was your reading, Pisces. I hope this reading gave you clarity. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn your notification bell on. Press the all button. So you won't miss my reads. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.